SENSEI-bles. I'm Jane and I'm going to talk about my biometrics appointment today, so please stay tuned. So anyway, I'll start off by saying that I received my letter for the appointment on January 23rd, and it was set for February 9th, and it was for the appointment is for Grand Rapids because that's the closest immigration USCIS for us, and it was like about 4-hour drive, so it's kind of far. Anyway, so we were specifically told to go there not more than 15 minutes before your appointed time, because obviously because of the pandemic things have changed a lot, so they are not able to accommodate people and let them wait there because they wanted to avoid contact and all that. So I went there. I got there maybe about earlier than 15 minutes, that's for sure. But so I went in before my appointment, like 5-10 minutes before my appointment, and the guy outside the building gave us a heads up that it will take us a while. So I was like, something must be up, because you don't normally hear that from people, at least from my previous appointments when I was in Japan. And so I got there, and I probably waited for 20-30 minutes before we were called in, or before they started the whole process. And so, well, what could you do? That they gave us a heads up. And then when they started the whole checking the requirements and whatnot, whether you actually had an appointment for that day, from that moment on, from the actual biometrics thing that they did, it was maybe just about 5-10 minutes, because they just needed they needed to take a picture of you and to do the biometrics, the fingerprinting, and that's it. So if you want to come with and be all made up, that's fine. I didn't, because it's just not my thing. And yeah, it was a little more difficult because I had like this huge barrier, like a clear board, and you have to go under there so you can stick your hand onto the machine, but the officer was on the other side, and you have this barrier in between, so it's kind of difficult to actually navigate and get to the other side of the machine. But that's what they did, I guess, for the pandemic. And yeah, initially they take pictures, and then they do the fingerprinting, and that's it. Also, it took us longer that day because it's a one-man team. Like, this officer was doing the whole thing. Like, he was the one checking us in, and then asked us to take our seats, and then he was the one doing the pictures and the fingerprinting. So it's kind of like understandable that it took us longer than it should have. But overall, it was like pretty swift, and it was nothing to worry about, really. Like, there was no questions or whatever. It's just like taking pictures, fingerprinting, and then you can go. So that's your heads up. Just, it's going to be very swift and easy, but kind of stressful because of the pandemic. But overall, it wasn't something that you have to worry about. And so hopefully I was able to help you with your preparation for your biometrics, and you get at least have an idea what to expect when you go there for your appointment. And good luck on your whatever change of status you're working on. And if you have questions, please comment below, and I'll try to help you out and answer your questions. Bye! Mata ne! Paalam!